Yeah, what's going on? Bring y'all back to the basics. But before we start this episode, we just want to do a quick little pause and send a little quick rest in peace and loving memory of Coach Murdock Green. I'm saying we lost a very important pillar in this community, um, a coach, a mentor, a father, uncle, brother, all that in one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He was
man. Send my condolences to you feel me, my brother Mert. You feel me? That's my guy. Like, so for him and his family, like they've been going through a rough time and a rough patch with everything. Just been a rough time. But if y'all do know him, reach out to him. Send y'all condolences to him and his family. They going through something. It's hard when you lose, people back to back, and then it's also hard when you lose the person who is the leader. You feel
yeah,
what I'm saying? The leader of your family, the leader of the person that helped you become who you are. So, and for me, like he helped me at a time when I ain't really have no father figure. You feel what I'm saying? Like my dad was in jail. My dad was booked at the time, and he was like my coach, but he was also there for me. And there was times where we didn't see eye to eye. Like we ain't like what he was doing. I ain't like what he was doing. He ain't like what I was doing. So we couldn't see eye to eye. But at the same time, that respect was always there. So like I appreciate him for everything that he has done. You feel me? And all the doors that he's opened up for me that I don't even know.
yeah.
So um, it's definitely a sad moment, a sad time. In his family and in our community, with everything, because he just meant more than just a coach. Like
Facts.
to anybody who was around him, he was more to you than just a coach. Even if you didn't like him, because he was more than just a coach. Like
Yeah.
he was telling you what you should be doing, what you should be focused on, and trying to help you reach goals that you thought were unattainable.
And he
So
gonna crack a couple jokes on you at the
def-
same time
definitely go
too.
crack a couple of jokes. Definitely go crack a couple of jokes. Like
Yeah.
he was that guy. Like he was that guy, man. So like
And then for me, like Coach Green, like Duke just said, Coach Green was definitely more than a coach. Like he was always that father figure for not just myself, but a bunch of like young men that grew up around us and in our community and stuff like that. He was probably like the first coach that actually seen that I could do way more than what I was doing, and the first coach that actually told me like, "Yo, I believe in you." He was like, if you want to play ball, bro, go out there and take that shit." He was like, don't let them other coach get in your head. Don't let them other coach psych you out. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, he's probably the only coach on the coaching staff that actually went and played D1 ball
mm-hmm.
and had that opportunity to go to the next level. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
he telling me personally like, "Yo, you can go so much further than what you learn yourself up to be." And anytime he see me, even after graduating school, he's like, "Yo, why ain't you playing ball? Like, why ain't you doing this? Why ain't you doing that? Like, you could really do something." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
And just growing up, like, bro, even like freshman year, like me and Coach Green was always like, I was on his hip with everything
Mm-hmm.
because like he was my personal like running back coach, and like anything he said, I was like, all right, I got it. Like, you know what I'm saying? He would always be sure. He took care of me as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? He always gave me free Gatorades out his cooler and shit.
Definitely kept the
You know what I'm
Gatorades in the
saying?
trunk, man.
Yeah.
And the craziest part about it is I was just talking with Mert the other day. Me, him, and Kenny was just talking. We was at the school, and this was before he even passed, like maybe like 3-4 days before.
Yeah.
And we just talking about like all the memories with him, and then also talking about like how he used to have the Gatorades in the car, like, and he used to have
Always.
mad Gatorades, like he used to have Gatorades that I didn't even know dropped, like that
And then you be
drop.
like, "Yo, Coach Green, let me get one." He be like, "No, man, no, man."
Yeah, like, and
He's like,
then
"Come on."
like he give you one when he want to give you one.
Yeah.
Like you don't walk up to him and be like, "Coach, can I have a Gatorade?" It's like, nah. He waits to see like, all right, you thirsty, huh?
Yeah.
Come get this Gatorade.
He be like, "Yo, after the game, come see me."
Yeah, and then like he give you a Gatorade or something. You like, damn, I didn't even know that Gatorade came out with this joint. Like,
Word.
you feel me? I'm like, damn, Gatorade got this joint, got this flavor. It's like damn, but like yeah, like, and that's just like what it is. Like
Yeah.
it's sad to see that go, man. It's sad to see him go. Sad to see it's not gonna feel the same,
Nah.
when you doing something and he not around. Cause like this past year, I seen him so many times, and I
Yeah.
think it was a reason for that.
Yeah.
It was a reason why you know he was giving me advice like when I was coaching this year on basketball and all of that stuff, and let me know like after the first game when he saw me like coaching, he was like, "Yo, like I'm happy you doing this. Like I'm
Yeah.
happy you doing this. I want to see you continue to do more, and eventually when you get your own team. Like, I know, like, you'll bring Murder on and stuff like that. So he like, I'm happy to see that you took the first step, you know. And then for me to see that his other son Daniel was coaching football, it was like, damn, like, it was crazy. And then they played at my job on our new turf field, and him and Daniel was playing against each other. Like, Daniel's JV team was playing against Carmel Egan JV team, and I'm like, wow, like, that's crazy to see that come like full circle, like for you to be coaching against your son. So it's like, you know, it's crazy, like, in a sense as to like how life works and, you know, how God works, but everything happens for a reason. Like, even if we don't know it yet, you know, and know why, you know, it's not up to us to question it. You know, it's just, you know, we just gotta deal with it. Like, pain is, as they said, like, pain is a moment, pain is a feeling. You know, you can't let that pain.
It's a part of life.
Yeah, you can't let that pain shape your life as to how you're gonna live the rest of it. You can only use that pain and turn it into something else. So,
and that's another thing. It's just like you gotta remember, like, even when people pass, life gonna keep going. So it's just like it's gonna hurt.
Yeah,
it's gonna hurt for a while. And like, and again, we're gonna send our condolences out to his whole family and friends and all his loved ones. It's gonna hurt for a while, but life gonna keep going and life gonna move on. And you know what I'm saying? Only thing that we leave in this life is our memories, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And the impact that we had on people. And he definitely left an impact on this community, and he really and truly will be missed. Yeah. For sure.
Send our love and my prayers to his family, you know, my brother, like I said, my brother Mert, like, I love you, kid. Like, it's life, and it sucks to say that it's life, but, you know, I know you're gonna do something with this, and you're going to turn it into something. So, you know, I love you, kid. Your family, I love y'all. And I send my prayers and my condolences to all y'all.
Yes, sir. And that's from Back to the Basics to y'all. So, love you, Coach Ring. Rest in peace, rest in power, and all that.
All right, man.
We out.
Hey, yo, Dev, do that shit again.
Yo, what's going on? We bring y'all back to the base with another podcast. It's your boy, it's me, EP.
You already know what's going on, man. It's your boy, dude. Yeah, dig.
Yes, sir. We got a guest today.
I want to hop in. Say let's hop in real quick. So
yeah,
special.
Go ahead.
We're going to run it right back. We're going to run it right back.
This your boy, Amir, Baltiere Urban Culture, CEO, coming with the energy. You know what I'm saying? Established 2015. You already know how we coming today, man. Shout out to Soundflow, Elevate Your Network. You know what I'm saying? You know how we coming.
Yeah.
There we go.
He coming in. He came in hype today.
That energy.
I got to feel the energy.
He jumped in with that energy, you feel me?
I sit here for 2 minutes, then I'm going to be, you know what I'm saying, trying to catch up to y'all.
Yeah,
you came in on calm, but
you
turned that energy up. I like
for
that.
sure.
Y'all see what's going on, man. We got some drip here today, man.
Yeah.
Got some drip here today. All owned by him. You
Yes,
feel
sir.
me?
Black-owned business.
Hey, look, what I told y'all before. I support black-owned business.
Thanks.
When everything is appropriate.
Facts.
So,
and like this is quality.
It's
brand
good
stuff.
quality.
Like, everything is stitched.
It's good.
Everything is like,
For sure.
and his prices ain't that bad
It's not
too.
that
like
bad,
it's priced
for
at the
sure.
right price point.
For
And my
sure.
man got a sale going on. So yeah, we gonna tap into that a little bit later.
Ambassadors for discounts. I
Yeah.
discounts. You know what I'm saying? Sweatsuits.
Maybe we're gonna get a
trucker
little.
hats, full
Maybe he'll give us a little discount code for y'all.
Look,
You know what I'm saying?
You can set something up
for
All
them,
right.
I'm
See
talking
them
about for me.
I gotta get my guys laced. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but nah, they was chewing Duke up with his Don't Do It Duke not too long ago about black-owned business.
Mm-hmm.
And let's just clear this up real quick just so they know, like, we have no problem supporting black-owned business. The problem that we have is when niggas start a brand or something like that.
Man,
like
forget that. You ain't got to explain for me. I'll explain for me. Everybody want to be mad at what I was saying. Y'all supposed to be. You know why? That's why it's called Don't Do It Duke. I say what y'all don't want to say, but y'all thinking the same thing that I'm thinking. You feel me?
So
I said, you feel me? I support black-owned business.
Right.
But I'm not supporting everybody black-owned business because some people be overcharging
They be
for the
trying to
quality
tax.
that they giving you.
Real rap.
So, like, if you want to
Right.
charge me $50 for a T-shirt,
and that shit
and
gilding.
I put your T-shirt on, and then it's cool, but then I wash it, and then next week
Exactly.
it's faded,
Exactly.
or
No.
it's shrunk. Like, I just gave you $50. So now I can't support all of that because everybody, like, you got to have some type of stain for me to want to be like, yeah, I mean, like, and I don't mind helping you. Like, if you just starting, I'm with you. But you got to understand, you can't just be starting your first day out and then come out with a t-shirt. The t-shirt for $50.
Real rap.
Like, I'm all about the grind and I'm all about the support, but niggas really be getting shit twisted. Like, bro, you can't just come out with, like let's say Shorty just started doing lashes and shit like that, right? And she charging girls $1.25, and that's what girls that's been doing lashes is charging.
True.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta start off slow.
I feel like I feel y'all, right? But in the same context, a motherfucker gonna charge what he charge.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like sometimes it come to the division of art and price. You know what I'm saying? Like, an artist is gonna put the price on something that he might feel as though
that's
worth,
facts.
you know what I'm saying? So to the consumer, yeah, it might come off like, yeah, the Gildan t-shirt not worth the 50, but the person who making it, he might feel as though it is 50, but it take the customer to realize if it's worth the 50.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But I think it also comes down to the artist being like, all right, this ain't the best material though. So it's like, all right, how can I revamp my brand so that way I can get it to that next level. So that also takes criticism too. That's trial and error though. So like, ain't nobody gonna ever get it right the first time.
Yeah.
And that's what we saying. Like, we don't care about all that. It's just making sure that the quality match the price.
No, I feel you. It's the expectations. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you plan on spending $50 for a shirt,
exactly.
Like you said, I plan to wash it 100 times and it's
still be
still
cool.
flowing. You know what I'm saying?
They don't got to be washed 100 times.
No,
but
bro.
like,
some people got my shirts from years.
Right,
ago.
but I'm saying
You know
they don't got to be washed 100. It got to be washed like 2 or 3. Because, like, if I wore it, I probably, like, and I took pics in it, I'm probably not going to wear it again until, like, another month and a half, 2 months later. Yeah. So that mean that joint been washed once in 3 months that I had it. So then I probably wore it again, and then now it's getting washed again. Like, I don't got to wash it 100 times, but it's got to be, like, if I wash it the first time and it's fading, or the letters is peeling, or like all of that
time out,
like
put that heart into the
I can't spend that, and it ain't nothing personal. Like, it ain't nothing personal. Everybody take everything personal nowadays. Like, it's not personal. Like, if somebody like, I don't want to come on your show, cool. It's not personal. You ain't gotta come on the show. If I don't want to wear your clothes, it ain't nothing personal. Like, come on, don't be mad. And I'm not shitting on nobody. Like, I want to support all black owned business, but I'm just saying, like, if what you asking for to me is not worth it, or the quality or the product, or it's not what it is, like, nobody gonna spend it. Just like if somebody buying weed, don't matter if you black or white. If you selling weed and you over here selling and you not selling no Zah or no gas and everybody smoking,
they gonna buy it at one time and never come.
Yeah, I'm not buying that no more. Exactly. Like, why y'all mad at me? Because I want to say something else. But if it's Bud, y'all cool. Y'all like, oh no, he don't really have that, so we ain't going to him. And then the other boy, like, I'm charging $45 for whatever, and then y'all go and pay the $45, and this dookie, y'all gonna be like, that's anything.
It's all about the eye of the consumer for real. Like, a lot of people done told me, my stuff was too high or too low, but I kind of try to bring my brand up to the table in a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I try to come in here with the energy. I try to, present the stuff in a certain way. I got the packaging. I got, I show that y'all that I'm taking time to make sure, the table clean. You know what I mean? Like, little stuff that.
It's little details.
People come out, like you said, $45 t-shirts, they bring it right out the box type time. It's wrinkly. Some people don't even have a bag for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it be just be like little stuff like that to the customer.
It's all the preparation, man. It's all. It's how it make you feel. Like,
what Big Sean say? Proper what do you say? Proper preparation prevents poor performance. Yeah, there we go.
I know something like that, but it's a little different.
Yeah.
But, like, I just feel like with clothes, like you said, like, it's art, but it's also like how it make you feel. Like, when you put that John on, you should feel like, I'm stepping with this. Like,
this feel good. I look
Especially
good.
the generation we in now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to kind of like lay it differently. You know what I'm saying? Like, with my stuff, I kind of transition out of the, how can I say it? Like, people just throwing it on.
Right.
Just throw it on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm on a type time. I'm trying to have people throw it on with the fit. People going out with it. People taking pics with it. People in music videos with it. Like, people is taking care of you know what I mean? Taking care of the products and everything. Yeah. So, me just trying to focus more on the quality, focus on custom tags, focus on, I put wristbands on my orders, stickers, business cards. You know what I mean?
See,
like, all of that.
Little details.
You know what I'm saying? Like, little stuff that I'm trying to just be on some, I need you to, get this when you come back. Like, we different over here. You know what I mean?
Now, with your brand, like, what's the name of your brand so
All
people
right,
know how to properly pronounce it?
Cool. So my brand is Baltiere Urban Culture. It was established in 2015. It's a streetwear urban lifestyle brand. It stands for a way of living. So Baltiere literally means a way of living. It's something I made up when I was in the 10th grade.
Okay.
So when I was in the 10th grade, I was just at my desk, just coming up with stuff like how I could be different. Like at the time, niggas was on getting the Fendi belts and the Giuseppe sneaks. You know what I mean? Stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I kind of was
Damn,
like
in 10th grade?
Yeah, 10th grade. Yeah. Like this is my way of living. Like no cat. Like I never had a job. Well, I had a job, but technically I didn't. I had a job probably for like 2 months out of my whole life. Like, and other than that, it's just like all grind from this and my other businesses that come with Baltiere. You know what I'm saying? So coming from something that 10th grade, just a little idea, to see 25 now, 8 years later, you know what I mean? It's just crazy. It's a blessing just to still be here, sitting in this room with y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Word. Now, where did the idea come from? Or like, why clothing?
I'm gonna keep it a being. Like, I think I was just like a kind of like a pretty boy ass nigga. Like I like to dress. You know what I'm saying? Like I like to have the Nike sneaks on and the track pants. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, well, what can I do to kind of stand out but still be in the mix?
Fair.
So the funny thing is,
where you from?
I'm from Uptown.
Yeah,
but I went to school like
the...
kind of in Norfolk. It's
Okay.
called Bodine High School.
Okay.
So the funny thing is, it was a t-shirt shop right around the corner.
Oh,
so
shit.
it was kind of like just like a risk. Like, you know how you just take risks. Like it went from a drawing on the paper to I went to the t-shirt shop. You know, they sketch it out and all that. And I'm looking at it like now, like dang, like they was dropping free game. Like I was a 10th grader trying, you know what I mean, make a couple of dollars. So you know what I mean, it worked. You know what I'm saying?
So like, how did you know? Like you knew how to dress. Like what? Like you know how when you got that moment, like
thanks.
Like I put that shit on for real. Like what? Like what was the moment for you when you was like, I could wear my own, like, you know what I mean? I could put my stuff out.
Like at the time, I think Instagram probably just came out. So I was on it. I'm getting like 600, 700 likes on the gram. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So I'm wearing regular stuff. So I'm like, all right, bet. I dropped the first pic of me with my, it's called Grind Hard, Hustle Harder at the time. First pic of that, John, like 1,000 likes. Oh, can I get one? Da-da-da, this and third. So it started off just something of me having, and then that turned into people in the school copying it, people at other schools copying it. Right. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. So when I realized that not only was I trying to like toss stuff together, but now I could toss stuff together with my own stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it was like, it was crazy. Back then, it wasn't no clothing lines for me to collect. I was like one of the few, you know what I'm saying, in the 10th grade that had, you know what I mean, niggas on that type time. So when I realized that shit was real, I almost got suspended from school.
Damn.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Because you was like selling clothes.
I was selling clothes.
Right,
they said you can't sell on the property.
You can't sell none of
people.
that.
You should have went up to the principal like,
You know
yo,
what I'm saying?
I'll slide you a couple shirts. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead.
It was crazy. Like, they were really trying to suspend me because people wasn't wearing a uniform, all of that. So it was kind of like, all right, I'm trying to do something good, but at the same time, the high school on my dick, like,
that's how they used to be with Duke. Duke used to be selling the candy outside the class.
You know what I'm saying?
They almost took his whole bag.
Crazy. Tried, like, basically say, oh, you can't bring no clothes in no more. Yeah. Basically, I'm getting in trouble if people wear my stuff there, like all types of crazy stuff. So it's like that's when I realized, like, yeah, I got something good going on.
Right.
If basically I'm trying to stand out, but you know what I mean, it's all those options.
They trying to shove you back in the box. You trying to stand outside the box.
Exactly.
They trying to put you back into the box.
Exactly.
Yeah. But I mean, that's gonna be anywhere. They gonna try to dim your creativity, especially in school, because it's like. They like, oh, this is just a school environment and stuff like that, where you just like, I'm trying to stand out. I'm trying to break out. I'm trying to do something good, but y'all holding me back.
No, in fact, school is just so like program. I feel like,
yeah,
like,
I mean that's what it is. It's
school don't teach you about credit.
Nah,
real
they don't
estate.
teach you none of the stuff that you
need.
They
don't teach you none of the stuff that you need to really know.
None of that.
Teach you what they feel like deems in society.
Yeah,
like
important.
whoever came up with the curriculum of the whole schooling system. I'm not gonna say they shouldn't be like that. I just feel like they missed a lot of important things.
Right.
Like,
facts. They dropped the ball with a lot of stuff.
Yeah, like with math, like it shouldn't be like a math that's like, oh, what is y equals mx plus b or whatever.
I don't never use that.
It should be like, yo, everybody every year you're taking a certain level of a finance course where you learning how to keep checks and balances. And then, like, some people don't even know how to write out a check. Like, they don't know how to write out a check.
They don't know where to find their routing number.
On the check. So it's like, it's a lot of stuff that a lot of people don't know, and they feel like they don't need it, but it's like you do, because when you start becoming different in society, or you moving in different type of rooms and with different type of people, you got to know how to do this stuff.
Right.
Like, you can't just accept the fact that, oh, I'm always going to be in my hood, or I'm going to be the man around here, and I know how to do this. But then when you step out into anywhere else in the world, you like, oh, what's that? Like, what's like? I always feel like for me, like, I don't want to be the guy in the room that really don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to be the smartest.
Yeah, you never want
but
to be
I want to be
tapped in.
Yeah, but I want to know, like, okay, I know what y'all talking about, but I need y'all to elevate, me a little bit more. Like, let me know a little bit more.
Knowledge is power.
Going on.
You know
Yeah, like,
knowledge is power. The more you know, the more powerful you are.
And I feel like some people just shun that joint and be like, oh, no, I don't need that. But I figure that out when that time comes. It's like, you don't know when it's going to come.
Bro,
You know what's going to happen.
You could be in that room tomorrow.
Yeah, you don't know what's going to happen. Like, yeah, so it's a lot. I mean, it's a lot in life that you got to learn. It's also a lot, like, by culture that we not taught too, because our families.
I mean, especially with our culture too. Like, anytime you want to step out and be different, you weird now because you want to do something different. You want to start
if you're supporting somebody, you dicking.
You super.
It's like you doing different, you wrong. You supporting, you wrong.
Because everybody wants.
That's how you gotta do your own thing.
Everybody just wants you to be normal. Like, I was just watching a game not too long ago, like, with my girl, and she was just big. And then Celtics was playing, we was hooping, and I'm like, yeah, my boy Tatum cooking them niggas. She like, you on his dick. I'm like, damn. Why I gotta be on his dick? He just hooping. That's my team. I don't feel like you digging when it's your team. Like, if it's somebody you like, you're not digging. Like, that's your man's. If you my man's, and I'm like, my man should drop some shit, like, go tune in or go cop up. I'm not digging. That's my man's.
That's what I'm supposed to do.
That's
really my man,
supposed to boost
that's
him
what I'm
up.
supposed to do.
Like, what am I?
Like,
how am I digging? I just feel like everybody, like I said this to her before, not about her, but like in general. Like, I'm like, people just say now, like, you dig in because they don't know what to say.
Exactly.
They don't know what to say, or they don't know how to, like, accept giving somebody a compliment. Like, like, you just always gonna be digging. Like, it don't matter.
Like, you kind of gotta insult somebody to give a compliment. Like, damn, you think you fly as shit?
Yeah, like, that's. And then you gotta be like, damn, what you mean? Nah, I'm saying I fuck with that, John. Yeah. Like, you can't just come out like, oh shit, damn, I fuck with that, bro. Where you get that from? Main man over here, you dicking.
And you know what's also crazy, bro? Niggas don't give up no knowledge, bro. Where you get that from? Bro, chill.
That's my chill. That's my man. Chill.
Yeah, like, we gotta stop doing that.
Just
bro.
like when they was posting on Twitter the other day about how, like, Shorty had posted like a platter somewhere. And somebody was like, damn, where you get that John from? She like, they don't got no more.
Oh my god. Hey yo.
Like, there's something to eat. Why you? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it.
But have you ever experienced any of that? Like, especially like with just trying to come up, like trying to get like help, like figuring out where you want to go, like as far as like with your brand and stuff like that. You ever experienced like niggas not giving no knowledge where you like, damn, I'm just trying to figure out a way to elevate this shit, and niggas just like, no, chill.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of things come with like helping. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a big believer in karma. You know what I'm saying? So everybody that at least come to me now, I try not to be like when I was first starting off. Getting rejected, or you know what I mean, asking people certain stuff. Oh, where you get this? And like, oh no. So people ask me where I'm getting myself now. As long as it's not like, you know what I mean, the super exclusive stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like I show love. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll give you the plug that I get my stuff on. But some stuff, it take me years to find. You know what I mean? Certain vendors. So I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get the game fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to just be like, oh, where you get these hoodies from? All right, here, go to the link, get your own Jones. Yeah. When I done, this is my third sweatsuit vendor that I done went through just to get this quality joint. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it also take a little bit of the work, because some people mindset be like, oh, I work for this, so I ain't gonna hand it out. You know what I'm saying? But the mindset gotta be, let me help elevate this young brother who try and, you know what I mean, do the same thing I'm doing. If we both trying to feed our family, what do I get out of?
Because niggas, you know what I mean? Niggas be quick to be in competition with everybody, and it's like, bro, we're not even in competition. We in two totally different lanes. You know what I'm saying? We should be picking each other up. Like, yo, I listen, I done switched to this vendor because the vendor before, his shit was lacking in quality. Like, it was cool at first, but like, yo, switch over to this dude, and then now y'all pushing each other like that. Exactly. Niggas be quick to be like, nah, he in the way. Let me get him out the way. Yeah. So I can be bigger. When it's enough money for everybody. Everybody can eat.
Definitely enough money for everybody.
Sometimes like the help is like the way a motherfucker might see it too. Yeah. Like, yeah, I might be giving you a plug, but somebody might not see the benefit of that person bringing me a customer or
Yeah.
a follower
Yeah.
or a shout out or a repost. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, it's like
some people
every-
look at it like, oh, I'll give you a plug. You gotta give me a plug. Like, no, like,
Oh, like,
help
bro,
come in different forms. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
everybody looking for when
Instant
you
gratification.
help somebody,
Mhm.
then they looking for the handout back. It's
Yep.
like if they not really your mans, or even sometimes if they are your mans, they just count favors. So like
Real rap.
if they like if you like, yeah, I just put you on to where to get that sweatsuit from. I'm like,
A
cool.
month later,
You feel
yo,
me?
I got this event.
Month
Da-da-da,
later, like, yo, I
da-da-da.
just
You know
put
what
you
I mean?
on. Remember when I put you
Real
on? I
rap.
see you just dropped that new joint. Let me get that
Mhm.
for whatever.
Real
It's
rap.
like, damn, well, like you ain't let me come around to you or nothing. You
Yeah.
ain't let me
Like,
be
you ain't
like,
even know-
you ain't even let me be like,
Real
damn.
rap.
Since he helped me get my sweatsuit, I got to hit him back up, and now I'm about to drop these sweatsuits. Let me give him one just on the
Right.
eye. Like
On
they don't
the
even
eye.
let you.
Yeah.
They don't
Yeah.
even let you do that no more. They like,
Exactly.
let that get
They
put
jumping
on my
right to
heart.
it. Yeah, they jump right to it.
Yeah.
Let it come from just
Mhm.
being genuine. Like let God put that on my heart, because now like
Facts. That's
if
karma,
that's if
man.
that's exactly like
Mhm.
if that's something that was put on my heart to do, like that's just it. Just imagine where it's gonna go in the long run, bro. People don't be thinking of longevity and like how
Correct.
far like. The most important thing in anything is relationships, like we were just saying, bro.
Mhm.
Connecting with
Networks.
everybody and networking
Who you
and stuff
know.
like that.
Mhm.
Like, who knows, like where the relationship between us may go.
Real
Like
rap.
later down the line, bro, we might have an event and be like, yo, bro, pull up with all this gear. We need X, Y, and Z,
Real
bro.
rap.
Pull up with all that
My
shit. You know
important
what I'm
might be in
saying?
this joint.
Mhm.
Like, I might be
Exactly.
like, yo, da-da-da, we got so-and-so coming through.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Vice versa.
Same
yo,
thing with you.
I
You
got
may
somebody
have an
come to the
event.
city. Yo, da-da-da. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Tap, you know what I mean? Like,
Exactly.
yeah,
it's
you
all-
might
vice
be at a
versa,
fashion
say,
show.
like,
You like, then they
yo.
need two hosts. Yeah,
Yeah.
hit
You know
me
what I'm saying?
up. Feel
There
me?
you go.
Exactly.
Yeah,
it's all
yeah.
about relationships, bro. And everybody just needs to stop being in competition with each
Real
other,
rap.
yo.
I think
'Cause-
we'd be in a bit better world if nobody looked at it as competition. We all
But I
Yeah.
also
look at each
think
other.
it's like regional. Like it's regional. It's where we
Real
at.
rap.
Like
definitely where we at.
it's where we at
I went
because
down New York is like nothing but love.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
and it's
I
like
know-
what they
the
say,
fashion-
like
with
in
fashion,
music,
like,
like in
yeah.
music.
Exactly.
Up here is so everybody beefing, everybody in competition, everybody gang warring with everybody, and then you go to Atlanta, everybody doing a
help
song with
Exactly.
everybody.
Yeah.
Real rap. Everybody showing love. So it's
Everybody
like, we
doing a
just gotta get
song
out
with
that
everybody.
mentality.
Everybody trying to help
Mhm.
big everybody up. Like I'm not gonna say I don't get it because I do get it, but it's just like, when do we understand that like we gonna be last?
Yeah.
Like,
when
we
are we
gonna be
gonna
black,
understand
bro,
that
right.
like we could be so much further if we helped each other out, bro? You don't see no other cultures doing that, bro. Like
They
the
all
Jews
uplift each
always
other.
stick together, the
Mhm.
white people always stick together, Spanish people always stick together. They help each other out and stuff like that. But with us, we always just in competition with each
Yeah,
other, and
we
it's
all
like,
got
bro,
that
it's like,
commonality of
yeah.
competition.
And it's like,
Mhm.
bro, if we just stick together, we'd be so much more powerful, bro. It's
Real rap.
it's crazy.
I didn't even like realize how many like networks I would you know what I mean, come across just being like so open to, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
helping, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Or even just taking a step back of understanding, yeah, I'm the CEO or the boss, but
Yeah.
sometimes you might need to just step back and like hear what a motherfucker's saying, or
Exactly.
somebody might really have some game to drop on you, and if you on a type time, oh I know it, or I don't need
Yeah,
help. Or,
people be thinking
you
they
what
know
I'm
it
saying?
all too, and it's
People be
like,
thinking
bro,
they
it's
know it
okay
all,
not to
you
know
what I'm
something.
saying? Like if somebody with 50 followers might tell me something that I might really take on some, all right, bet I'm doing this on some everyday type time. It don't
Yeah.
matter how many followers you got, when you started, how you started, you know what I'm saying? Everybody can help somebody in
Man,
some type of
game
way.
recognized game, man.
And that's
You
real.
can always take something from somebody somehow, some way. Like even if they're not
Cat.
the best, even if they're not the dopest, you can always take something from somebody. So, and that's why like you just always got to keep your ears open, man. Always got to keep your ears
Facts.
open and listen to just whatever somebody's saying. It don't matter what it is. It's something that you may be able to take from them. Whether it's the way they move, whether it's the way they talk, whether it's
Real
what
rap.
they talking about, or you know who they talking to. If you listening or you watching, you feel me, you could take something from it, and that's it. Like a lot of people don't want to take something from somebody because then they feel like, oh, I'm digging because I'm taking
exactly what
something
I
from
say.
him. They just go
They
all the
dig
way
in.
back to that. Like just go all the way back to like, oh, I'm digging. I'm not trying to be digging on him. Like, oh, you trying to go vegan because you was just in there with the vegan boy. You digging on him. Like, nah, vegan boy, he helped me. He persuaded me to go vegan.
Yeah,
No,
Nigga, I wanna
bro.
get
It
my
won't
life
be me.
together.
It won't be me going vegan, but it might be somebody else going vegan. You feel me?
Makes sense.
But as far as like, so I peeped at your page and stuff like that, and outside of the clothing brand and stuff like that, I see you got like what you do photo shoots, you got a magazine and stuff like that. Like tell us a little bit about that.
So besides Baltiere being just the clothing, and this is where we tap into the way of living, you know what I'm saying? So I also do parties, photography, graphic design. I got my own venue that I rent out. my own music studio, my own photography studio. So it's like multiple things that make Baltiere, you know what I mean, what it is. And multiple people or streams of income, streams of people that make, you know what I mean, Baltiere what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's not just clothes, it's a way of living. And that's the quote that I go by since 2015. You know what I'm saying? Like, my quote hasn't changed ever. Yeah. It's not just clothing. It's a way of living. That's before I done added, you know what I mean, all of the stuff on top of, you know what I mean, what's going on with the clothes.
How did you get into all that too? Like, how did you find like especially for somebody that's so young and stuff like that, like how did you figure out like, all right, let me do more, like let me have more than one like venture. Let me get into photography. Let me tap into graphic design and stuff like that. Let me tap into rental spaces. Like, how did you get into all that too?
Yeah, I feel like it was a point probably when I was a little bit younger. I don't remember who said it, but I remember it like it was yesterday. Somebody said millionaires got multiple streams of income.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Jay-Z probably got 30, 300. You know what I'm saying? Fuck like 30. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I can't try to bank on just one when I got 5 different businesses to bank on. You know what I'm saying? Either one of them can blow up tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. My next party can be the craziest party Philly to never seen, or my next fashion show can be like the one that really put me on the map. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, when I look at it like, all right, clothes might make a couple hundred this week. Venue might make a little bit. This might make a little bit. Then start adding up at the end. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just going around the city collecting checks. You just going around the city dropping off shirts and all that. You know what I'm saying?
You want to start getting that residual income. Like, it's just like, I ain't got to think about it. It's already coming in. Like, I already got parties booked for 3 months in advance. You know what I'm saying? With the rental space. I got a fashion show every other month. I got this clothing brand coming to me with ideas so I can do their graphic design. It's like, that's just money that's just building on building on building. Like, and that's what I'm trying to get to too. As far as just like this real estate, then my actual job, and then just other stuff. Like, I want to start a clothing brand and stuff
just
too.
Doing the trade stuff. You know what I'm saying? I was talking about it earlier. You know what I mean?
So, and then even like I said, just trying to start my own clothing brand and just do all different types of things and just have like residual income to where it's like, bro, I'm making money in my sleep basically. Like, I ain't got to worry about
make money for you, man.
Exactly.
No
and
cap,
that's the thing. A lot of people are not making their money work for them too.
Exactly.
Like,
Real
they
rap.
working to make money, but they're not making their money work for them.
Exactly. Real rap. And I was gonna say, another reason why it's so good to have like multiple things going on. What was I gonna say? I just had it. It might come back to me. I forgot. What was I gonna say though?
It'll come back.
When it comes back, I'll make sure I bring it up.
So when did you start getting into fashion shows and stuff like that?
My very first fashion show was actually with this modeling group called I Am a Role Model. So it was like this female modeling troupe that basically, you know, had girls come after school to model, things like that. So that was like my first group that I was kind of like tapped in with, I guess you can say. So, you know, I was coming to their practices, doing, you know, clothing stuff, chilling, you know what I mean? Because you was down the street too. That's a funny thing. It was like, y'all practice right down the street, so I just come chill. You know what I mean? It'll be other designers in there that I'll be getting like, you know, tips and tricks from and all of that stuff. Right. So it's like they kind of put me on a big platform because they fashion shows was crazy at the time I was doing them Jones. You know what I mean?
When you first started, you was probably in there nervous. Like,
I was in there nervous, yeah. Like, nowadays, I was at Eastern University yesterday. Like, it ain't about nothing now, but when it was then, like, yeah, like, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what songs to use. I didn't know what to look for. I didn't know how to put it together. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm on fashion show like 40 or 50. So it's like, it kind of like second nature to me sometimes. Yeah. Like, I come in the room like, this number 50, like, cool. Just let me know cool. XYZ, and then I'll holler at you at 4:30 or whatever.
Make sure it sound
good.
You know what I'm saying?
And then we good to go. You know what I'm saying? Once you do something but so many times, you don't get nervous no more. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, the anxiety kicked in the first couple of Johns. My mom front row. You know what I mean? Friends coming through. The doubters doubting me. You know what I mean? Stuff like that.
They all in the back hating like this nigga ain't shit.
Real rap. And now it's like, you know what to expect out of the brand. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no mediocre. It ain't no minimalistic. Like, everything we do is big. You know what I'm saying? So it's either you a part of it, you watching it, or you against it for real. Right. It's not really either of those three ways for real. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with either one. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta let me know. You know what I'm saying? Don't be around me thinking that it's something, but it's something else. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just let me know what's up, man. We gonna all prosper at the end of the day.
Exactly. But you need those haters because they gonna push your shit even more.
That's real rap.
I mean,
I do it for them. You know
exactly. They gonna talk about your shit like, man, this nigga think he all that. This nigga got a clothing brand and shit like that. But like, literally, they know they really talking about your shit. Now people are like, Man, let me go check this nigga page.
Yeah,
out.
they're gonna talk
Correct.
about it out of envy.
Yeah.
Correct.
Always
the,
out of
the
envy.
haters be promoting too, so shout out to them. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? The haters do the hating promo. That's what I like to call
Yeah,
it. You know what I'm saying?
all press is good press.
Real
You know what they
racks.
say all press is good
Real
press.
talk.
Feel me?
Now, quick question: you got a girl or anything?
No comment.
No comment.
All right, so with your no comment, right? All right, we don't know if it is or it's not. But then it is what it is, right? Has your brand or your grind or anything like that ever affected your relationships? Like, have you ever had to be like to somebody who was like a good John, but you like, it's right now, this ain't working. So, because
Right.
I got to handle my business.
Mhm.
So you got to sit back seat real quick. You feel me? Has that ever happened to you?
No, I feel like on a man-to-man mature level, like like my brand play a big part in my relationships with not only my situationships or whatever you want to call it, but my friends too and my family. You know what I'm saying? So the brand, let's keep it real. Like you might see it on the page. It might be a lot of females, for example.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like she might be on the type of time. Well, I gotta trust you that you doing strictly business, or when you going at these things, then you doing your thing, because in the fashion industry, it's like I can't be around niggas all day. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like it's like a good group of mix, but let's keep it being like in the fashion world is mainly females.
Mm-hmm.
In the
Females,
party world,
yeah.
what you need for the party be popping? Females. When you need photo shoots, what you need to make sure your photo shoots popping? Females. You know what I'm saying? So me just being a mature person I am, I know how to kind of like let all of that go. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like maybe back then, like, I wanted the best of both worlds, but like at the end of the day, like you're sure they gonna hold you down the most for real. Like when shit get real, like bitch ain't gonna be around, bro. You know what
You
I'm
ever
saying?
had a situation where shorty like just tripped out on you, like, why you gotta be around all these bitches and shit like that?
Yeah, like cause you might think about it, like sometimes,
Why
you
that
know what I mean?
bitch always in the photo shoot?
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like it's just like come down to trust for real.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? If I don't give you nothing to worry about, then it's, you know what I mean, shouldn't be nothing to worry about
Facts.
for real. And then my girl, she always open up to coming to do whatever I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Like you can come be co-partner, assistant, overseer, whatever the case may be, is like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever is mine is yours type time, because at the end of the day, like same with her business. You know what I'm saying? Like if you got business going on, I'm gonna make sure I support you, make sure I, you know what I mean, put everything through that like it's mine. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
So as long as we on some teamwork stuff, there's no reason for you to be on the type time like, oh, who this, who that, because you know who this is.
Yeah.
You know who that is. You know what I mean? You at the parties when she come through and how she operate and you know what I mean, stuff like that. We sitting there bidding on certain chicks like afterwards, like she
You see her shit
trip.
fucked up,
You know what I'm
right?
saying? Like, you know what I mean? So that's just like the joy of having, like, you know what I mean, that person right there rocking, you know what I mean, next to your side when at the end of the night all the chicks go home. It's like, no, I'm going back to, you know what I mean, wifey.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
ain't no point in keep trying to guess who you know what I mean,
Having a
gonna be
good
rocking
partner,
with, or,
yeah.
you know what I mean? Just,
And at the end of the
That
day,
part.
bro, business is business. And personal is personal, bro. Leave all that shit at the door when we walk into the business. All that shit before that, leave that shit where it's at.
Some people
'cause-
like to mix
Correct.
business and personal though.
Listen, I'd have been there.
Some people like to say.
you
Some
trying to
people
shady.
like,
Real
no,
rap.
I'm not saying you.
Nah, real
I'm not saying you.
real rap.
No, I'd have been
Feel
there
me?
before, but like a lot of times it just
I missed
don't work
business
out.
with personal before.
Yeah.
It happens.
Everybody
It
did
happens.
it. You know, I done
It
tossed a
happens.
couple shirts to a couple
Yeah.
shorties.
Yeah,
it
what I mean?
happens, bro.
Whatever. But at the end of the day, like, it's business. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, you gotta, when I realize, like, it don't take me to send heart eyes to a chick for her to buy a shirt, or it don't take me to try, you know what I mean, spit game to her to get her on the brand. Like, I just come on with some straight, how you doing? Like, this my brand, XYZ.
Yeah.
Like,
Mhm.
are you trying to model, or yo, you support black businesses? Yo, here go promo code, da-da-da. Like, I'm on some sliding in DMs, but like, not sliding in the DMs. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I'm networking just as if, if I'm sliding the, that's super pause.
But if you going into like say like
Saying-
my DMs,
Yeah,
like
you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's a group of niggas like on we networking. All right, bet, yo, bro, I'm trying to network. So
Yeah.
it's like I can't be on some timid shit just because it's a female. You know what I'm saying? Or because she cute, or because she ugly, or you know what I mean? Or because you got a lot of followers. No, like I'd probably DM people on a daily just on some like trying to connect stuff. I always got an event to send them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so it's not like I'm DM you on a type time, heart eye, da da da. Like,
now when you
know what I mean?
first started, did you find yourself doing that a lot, just trying to push your
I
shit?
ain't gonna lie, yeah, I definitely found a lot. Just it was because it was easy. Like I'm
Yeah.
gonna just keep it at being like it was just easy to just get the chicks to free clothes. You know what I'm saying? Have them put the stuff on, have them post it, and then it just
Make sure you tag me.
Yeah, just make the other people want to, you know what I mean?
Well, I
buy
feel
it,
like
you know what I'm
when
saying?
you first start out, like that's certain type things that you got to do. Like I just feel
Right.
like with clothes, like and everything, and that's why like another thing, like I don't like when people want to start their business and they feel like immediately they supposed to make everything back. Like you got to understand that you're going to take a loss because if you really want to get your clothes out there. Like if you really want to get them out there, then like you're going to have to pay for photo shoots to get your gear out there, or you're going to have to give away a couple things to a couple people and be like, yo, just supposed to picking this, or whenever you supposed to pick and you wear this joint, tag me, like whatever. Like when you wearing this joint and you making Instagram videos or whatever, and you in my gear, just tag me in it. You don't got my name don't got to be big in there, but at least just tag me so that way I can repost it. Like, but people don't understand that, and they just feel like, nah, I just paid for this whole batch of shirts. I'm getting my money back, so I'm gonna charge that $25, $30, $45, and it's like, yo, your quality not there yet. Like, I'm cool. Like, whatever you,
a couple free shirts.
yeah, just take it. Just just so that way it could go out there, and then people be thinking like, oh, you just want it for free. It's like, nah, I don't just want it for free. I want to see you grow. Like, I want to see you grow and eventually like do something. Like,
and back to what I said, bro. You got to spend money to make money. You got to make your money work for you.
You
know what I'm saying?
Exactly. If the money ain't working, it's like you working backwards.
Yeah, for sure, man. For sure, man. For sure.
And I feel like for real, sometimes like even on the like the bad end of the state, like relationships can kind of like boost or dwindle it down. You know what I'm saying? Like you might be timid on some already bet. Like I'm not about to hit up no females or contact other people to do what I need to do. Just because, you know what I mean, you insecure with what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? So that all play a part in it too. Like if that person that you rocking with you, they bring you the models. They bring you the people to the party.
And they telling their friends like, yo, I know
exactly.
I know you do modeling. Like, yo, my man's got a clothing brand.
You know what I'm saying? Vice versa. I got so much going on. It's like I got everything for your friends to tap in with. Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
And so that's with everything. Like that's with everything.
And then you can tap into everything that I got going on. So if you doing your business on the side, all my people gonna tap right in with you.
Yeah,
so then we're just making double the money off these.
It ain't Dickie in. You feel me? That's what they're gonna say.
And that's what I'm saying. You working with everybody working with you. You know what I'm saying? You got somebody. I do clothing. You got another man who does photos. He's like, yo, I need a model for X, Y, and Z. Yo, you know anybody? Yeah, Shorty just did a photo shoot with me with my shit.
Real rap.
Here, IG. Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? See what it is.
So like, do you have like any thing where you collab with somebody or somebody like you want to collab with, like say like you do like you know how they do like the Gucci with Gap, like with Yeezy doing that joint, or like the whatever. Like give me somebody who you, I'm not going to say realistic because everything in life is realistic, but give me something that somebody who you may know or somebody who you may see like on the gram that you would want to do it with, and to give me like a real designer who you will really want to do on it.
So one like on some middle school scale and one on a like higher school scale. All right. So I would say like on a higher scale, if I was to collaborate with somebody, it would probably be like an artist. You know how like V-Lone do like, you know, different collaborations with people who be dropping their albums, stuff like that. So like it'd be dope to be like on some Fab collab or you know what I mean, like one of the fashion moguls who's
like
you know what I mean in the industry. You know what I'm saying? So that'd be dope. Like not far as like designer because to keep it at being like I tried the designer collabs. Like my mind be something totally different than you know what I mean some people. So I got a hard time with for coming to a medium with people. So like I feel like design wise it probably might not click. You know what I mean? Because the person that I would collab with, he ain't here. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Off-White. That's like the inspiration. You know what I'm saying? Like
I was about to
Virgil
ask you, that was my next
inspiration.
question.
You know what I mean?
Like who is like some people that you like that you look up to in like the fashion industry there, where you kind of get your creativity and you kind of you look at it and like, all right, I fuck with that. Like I kind of want to do something like that with my shit.
Exactly. Like Virgil was like how I look at myself. Like he was Pyrex. You know what I'm saying? He was getting basically influence other people to be like him for real. So me looking at my stuff coming from where I came from, just print on t-shirts, I felt like I created the wave, but I influenced a lot of people to want to start making t-shirts, just like Virgil did. Like everybody looked at him like, oh, I'm gonna put this on the back or the big X or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So he just had so much influence on the culture, and Baltiere Urban Culture, that's what we about, just like influence the culture for real. You know what I'm saying? So on a middle school level, just like one of my folks that I probably collab with,
It could be like in the city. It could be like in New York. It could be like in any of your travels or somebody like you seen like on a fashion show. You like, then they joint kind of dope. Like,
I'm trying to think.
like just working with somebody.
It's crazy. Like nobody really like come to mind per se because I feel like I'm so open to collabing with everybody that I come across. Like it should have been like maybe 100 collabs by now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, am I gonna say somebody that I already done came to about collabing? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right,
so I
yeah.
ain't gonna put nobody like out there. You know what I'm saying? But on the type time, like I just want to name all my folks for real. Like it ain't really one. I would want to collab with everybody for real. If I really could, like all of my folks that got something going on. Like I wish we could spice it up or you know what I mean, remix it. Or
Yeah, because I
whatever
mean,
the
like
case may be,
you
know what I
don't
mean?
you don't really hear too much about like when somebody on they come up doing a collab with somebody else on they come up.
Correct.
The only time like somebody will collab is when they already up.
Correct.
And I feel like in like the clothing or the fashion industry, like to me that's kind of corny. Like that's weak. Like if you see we both grinding and you like, okay, you got this going on, I got that going on, let's do something. Like
It's corny, right?
let's do some shirts or something like that and just get them out like as a season type seasonal type.
That's a
joint.
funny story you say that because that happened recently. Like I mean, I ain't gonna say no brand names.
Right.
We
But
supposed
you
to
can
have
tell
a
us about it
we
without
was about to
saying
have
what
a
it is.
whole pop-up shop.
Right.
How many times I'm gonna be in a group chat hitting y'all up? How many times I'm gonna ask, yo, is this day good or this day good or what y'all trying to do? Like, yo, we 4 powerhouse brands.
Mm-hmm.
There should be no reason why we haven't had a pop-up shop together yet, or
Yeah.
just put all our people
Pop-up shop,
in one room.
all of
You know what I'm
that.
saying?
Like, and I think like to me, like it's crazy because like, and I know like it's tough with scheduling and also like, not gonna say giving up on something that you want to do, but like coming to a consensus with somebody on a design like for a shirt that has another brand. You feel me? Whereas y'all can either like put y'all names together or put both names on the shirt, but then come up with like an artistic drawing or something. But then both y'all names is on it, one on the front, one on the back. However y'all want to do it, you feel me? As the people, but like you don't hear too much about that, and I feel like that's corny. I feel like that'll bring like a lot of stuff because sometimes you have like a creative sense in you. But you need somebody else to help bring that out. Like you need somebody else to help bring that into fruition because you don't know sometimes what that missing piece is.
Yeah, like
and
for
then
me,
and then
like
they
real
come
quick.
with that missing piece. Like then that's what I was missing.
Yeah, like for me, like I said, I'm trying to start my own like little clothing brand and stuff like that. And for the longest, I was stuck on like designs and logos and shit like that. And then I had a conversation with my cousin, and he was like, "Yo," like I told him the name about it. He told me like what he thought about it. And I'm like, "Yo, that's it."
Right.
Like that's what the fuck I needed. I needed to have this conversation to figure out where I was going with it. And that's the same thing with like what Duke was just saying, just collaborating and just like having that creative sense, but sometimes just not knowing where you want to go with it. Like everybody all has different types of creativity and artistic thoughts and this, that, and the third. And I may have a thought, but it may not necessarily work, or it may not be like 100% what I want to do. Then you come in with your twist on it, and it's like, damn, like you said, that's the missing piece that I was missing.
Yeah, because I think like it's dope if you see like 2 people collaborating on like some fashion,
crazy.
like on some fashion, because
crazy.
then you see it like with RP Virgil and Louis, or Virgil and everybody, and then you like, damn, he collabing with everybody and it's going up, it's going crazy. Why don't normal? I'm not gonna say normal, but why don't young up and coming fashion people want to collaborate with each other? Because then that just makes it like, it makes it different. Like it makes it better. It makes it dope. Like, and that's with everything, like in music, all of that. Like everybody tries to collab when they get a little buzz or they getting this, or
that's
now you got all of this stuff going on. It's like, just start early. Cause what's the worst that's going to happen? All you need is one person from the other side that like somebody else stuff to be like, damn, I like that too now. Let me see what he got to offer. Let me get that. That's all you need is one person. You may not always get 10. You may only get that one. But by you working with somebody else, like let's say Baltiere is working with, let's say Back to the Basics got gear. Then we do a drawing, and then now we like, okay, we just got people from your drawing that's tuned in every week, and they buying our stuff. And now we gave you people who just buying all your stuff. That's like making your making your percentages go up. It's like, I don't like, to me with fashion, I don't see why that like it's something that doesn't happen, and like you don't hear about it often.
You definitely
like,
don't hear about it at all.
Yeah.
Like, unless it's like pop-up shops. Like I feel like niggas tap in like in the city, like when they come to pop-up shops, like no, you don't see no Paradox and
Yeah.
so and so.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It just be Paradox and PNB. Not like putting out Paradox like he don't be collabing with niggas, but you know what I'm saying? Like that'd be dope to see Paradox and.
Yeah.
Like a Paradise Milano or
You know
something,
what I'm
like
saying?
something that's
Like,
like
something
something that's
crazy.
off the
Yeah.
wall that you're not
Yeah.
expecting, but then
You
you
know what I'm
like,
saying?
then they put that together crazy, like that was
Like,
wild, like
they would set the city on fire. With
Yeah,
that.
like,
The
you got-
Milano and Lavello
Come on.
collab,
Something
Lee
like-
Mays and then
You know what I'm
somebody
saying?
is here.
Come on, now.
yeah, like
we
just
work
something
better
like,
together.
and you put it together, and then like you sit down and you had those, and I get it, like time is a meeting, but then like when somebody passes away or that clothing brand dies or somebody like the person dies, and then you sit back and like, damn, like I should have collabed.
Correct.
Why didn't we
Right.
do something together? Like why we waited so long for this, like, and this didn't happen.
And then
like,
on the other end of the stick, sometimes it'd be the people who would turn down the collabs.
That
And then
then
now
later
you the
on,
one
like-
that's chasing them for the collab when
Right.
the table turn. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
when
saying?
it's-
So you
yeah.
gotta think about it like that
It's-
too.
it's
Like
always an
when people hit you up,
opportunity.
they might not be in the same level they did.
Yeah.
when
You
hit
never
them
know
up.
who
You know
somebody
what I'm
gonna
saying?
be.
Real rap. You know what I'm saying? So
That's
take
fact.
you never
advantage
know
of the
what rooms they gonna
opportunities,
be
you know
in,
what I'm
who
saying?
they around, none
Exactly.
of that, bro. None of that. Like it's crazy. Like everybody, like it's hard. It's harder to make it on your own rather than to come together and try to help somebody on your
Right.
way up. Like, and I get it. Everybody want to get it out the mud, but it ain't even nothing wrong with doing that. Like it's not wrong with collabing.
But
with
if I have the
somebody
opportunity to
with-
help my
Right.
brother up, I should be able to do that.
yeah,
Talk.
like it's.
No, I
it's
feel
not
you
wrong with
1,000%.
that.
And I feel like sometimes, I mean, not me personally, but it go back to the Dicky Eating thing. Like I feel like a lot of the brands in the city might look at other brands like, you know what I mean, that don't look like mine. Or,
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So a nigga might be like, oh, I ain't trying to work with so-and-so because he do skeletons on his joint like how I do skeletons. But
Mhm.
he do his full zips and I do my full zips. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, because to keep it a bean, bro, we all do the same shit.
All
You know what I'm
clothes.
saying?
It's only but so much you
It's
could
but
do
you can
with
do,
clothes.
you know what I'm
Like
saying?
it's only
Before they
bust-
start putting chips and hoodies and shit.
Yeah, like
other
it's
than
only
that, then we fuck.
it's only
it's
but
like,
so
you
much
know
you
what
could
I'm
do
saying?
with clothes. I
Yeah.
think that's another reason why everybody was looking at that Yeezy when Yeezy first started with all the ripped clothes and all that other stuff. You like nobody wearing that like homeless people clothes.
Right. People
But
was
you
definitely
like-
saying that.
But over
It's
time,
only but so much that you could do. So now when you look back at it, you like, damn, that was crazy. Like
Everybody ripping up clothes now.
like that was like that
Bro,
was
facts.
crazy. Everybody's
Real
shirts
rap.
is ripped, or girls got they got cuts on the sleeve, and you like
well, niggas got
you
the
got
ripped
one
up-
sleeve on, one
rap.
sleeve off. You
Yeah.
like it's
You gotta-
crazy.
You gotta
like
think about it just like Kanye influence on the simplicity level. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like, essentials. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know how simplistic they is, but how
Yeah.
like just straightforward they shit
Exactly.
is.
Now
Kanye was
everybody
wilding
going
though
for
when
it.
he had plain white tees for $350 though. I'm not gonna hold you. He had plain white tees for $350. They ain't say nothing on them. It just was Yeezy on the tag, $350.
Nah, and I'm mad at Kanye right now, bro.
Why?
Cause I went on a Adidas app. I did a raffle for every single Yeezy slide, bro.
Ain't get one.
I ain't getting out one, dog. I'm sick. I'm
Sometimes
tired
it
of
be
this shit.
impossible, yo.
I'm tired of
It
this
be
shit.
impossible.
Yeah, I need some slides, bro. Like something. Give me something, bro.
What's up?
Like, damn, I'll pay for this shit, bro.
Correct.
Like, let me just get them for the retail, though. I'm not trying to pay.
I don't get none of that.
Yeah, I'm not trying to pay a bean 50 for them shits off StockX for 200.
How
sell
much
be
do
drawn.
slides be costing?
Oh, they like $70.
Word?
Yeah,
Be selling for like 150.
I
Niggas
don't
be
even
selling
got
for
a
like
pair of
200.
Yeezy slides. I don't
Me
be wearing
neither.
slides for real.
crazy. Them joints comfortable. I got a pair of foam runners, bro. I had to stop wearing them joints because I was wearing them too much.
I
Yeah.
probably need a pair of slides for vacation.
Might as well. You know what I'm saying? You got some.
And they go with everything.
Oh, you
bro.
got
Like,
slides?
Yeah, I got some.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I got a little bit of everything.
Okay. You got to get them
I
shorts.
gotta get the shorts.
Yeah.
Some swimming shorts or something like.
Summertime.
Something
Yeah, man.
basket. You gotta get the basketball shorts. You gotta get the cotton shorts, and you gotta get a couple swimming
And if you
shorts.
just
Bro,
start,
right.
first of all, just let him get one short first. Then we can
I'm
go
saying,
on
but I'm
other
saying
shorts.
in the future,
Feel
bro.
me? Yeah.
Jones.
Get the little athletic shorts.
I
You know
feel
the little Nike, like how Nike got the athletic joints that be short shorts.
Right.
Get them, put your name on the side. Yeah, go up. Feel me?
Understandable, yeah.
Go
Because
up.
I'm trying to just come different. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of my pieces is like, it's like a lot of thought in it. Like a lot of them for real. Like, I be trying to just think about how different I can come, what message I can send through my pieces. You know what I'm saying? Like it all come together at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Man, you wanna my bad, what you was about to say?
I'm about to say before we get out of here and stuff like that, is there what you got some stuff? What's some things that you got coming up? Like
Yeah, like some events.
some events
Cool.
or some
Yeah,
ideas
yeah.
or some.
No,
like,
this
you know what I'm
this
saying?
Saturday we super lit. We gonna have the Creative Fest 2022 at QP Mall. You know what I mean? Baltiere and Fashion Events is presenting that together. Shout out to my guy Prince for helping me put it together and everything. KLP Mall, we calling models, designers, entrepreneurs, media, all types of like everybody for real. Like if you a creative, like you need to be there. Like we done sold almost 200 tickets already, so we're gonna have a nice amount of people in the building already. Come through, you network, you get your content, designers, you get the style models. Like, it's like a whole fun-filled, crazy type day. Like it's like to the point where sometimes it'd be hard to explain, you know what I'm saying, about what's all about to go on, because sometimes I don't even be realizing what I think about to go on sometimes, you know what I'm saying? We're going to be from 2 p.m. to 2 a.m.
Damn.
So we got the content shoot, we got the fashion show, then we got the after party. So, like, literally, it's, like, all lined up in a row.
It's an
you know
all-day event.
All-day event, you know what I'm saying? And then I'll be dropping officially be dropping my two new graphic tees at the event, too.
Yeah,
so
you got to go cop them Jones.
You know what I'm saying? That's a podcast exclusive, you know what I mean? Announcement, you know what I mean?
I'm telling you. We seen them Jones. Them shit's hot, bro.
Yeah, we don't got them, though.
yeah,
I didn't get the memo
to
to bring some extra Jones.
We ain't got them, though. But it's cool, though. It's cool, though.
I mean,
the
podcast will be out.
For sure.
The podcast will be out after that, but like, you know what I'm saying, send us a flyer and stuff like that so we can post it all over. You know what I'm saying? So we get some people in the door.
Yeah, whatever you got going on, send it. Like, you feel me? If you got some events that's popping up, like, whatever it is, like if it's a party,
I'm definitely
whatever,
gonna keep you on
like,
a loop. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Vice versa. You know, anywhere I can come in at and come into play,
Yeah.
definitely let me know. I'm on deck with everything.
If you wanna hold your gear up, your pieces up, just for them to see
for
like
sure.
a little bit better, you can let them see it. Like,
so we got the sweatsuits right here, all embroidered in the front. You know what I'm saying? We got our trucker hats. You know what I mean? We got cream, brown, and then we got the white one. The white one up here. You know what I mean? We got the orange version sweatsuit, and then we got the favorite product right now, the full zip hoodie. Let me hold it up for y'all. Got this Jones, so that's a graphic on the back.
That's the back.
This the front right here. We got the spray painted details right there. We got the spray painted face on the hoodie for when you want to fold it up.
Yeah.
Then you got the logo right here, and you got a little bit more. I mean, spray painted detail on the arm. So
Yeah, we gonna need. We both gonna need one of those, bro.
yeah, for sure.
I'm not wearing the same thing as you.
I ain't gotta wear the same day, nigga.
I'm not wearing the same.
We gonna
thing.
make sure y'all lace for
Oh,
sure.
yeah,
Like,
that's all I'm worried
I'm
about.
come back with a drip, show love on the
Yeah.
prices, throw some extras in there and all that.
For
You know what
sure.
I'm saying? We
And
gonna
then
make
like
sure
what other? Those the two color sweatsuits you got? The
Yeah,
orange and the green.
Orange and the forest green, John. Yep. And then I also have a black one as well, but it's not as high quality as this.
Right.
Joint. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So you check out the website, Baltiere.com, Baltiere UC on all platforms, TikTok, YouTube, you know what I mean, all the good stuff. You know what I mean. Hit me a DM, hit me a follow. You know what I mean. Like I said, I'm showing love to everybody. So let me know how we can network. You know what I mean.
For sure. We appreciate you coming on,
Sure.
bro. We
Appreciate
fuck
y'all
with
for
you
having
heavy.
me.
Yeah,
For sure.
man.
Appreciate y'all for having me.
No,
Always.
you got it, gang. You
Nothing
got
but
it,
vibes.
gang.
You wanna
Man,
close it up?
you wanna let them know where they can find us at?
You already.
It's
You already know where you guys can find us at Back to the Basics Podcast on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter,
sir.
TikTok, all that.
All
You can
that.
follow me personally at it's me __ EP.
You can follow me _ Jair Jaier. You feel me? Go
Shout
follow
out to
me,
the
man.
guys.
Go follow me. And where they can follow you at? Let
You
them
already
know.
know.
Spell it out for them too.
At Band from Paris. You can follow me on all my personal pages at Baltiere UC, Baltiere UC. Google me, everything gonna pop up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got much more to say. The resume is on there. The fashion shows, the YouTube popping, the gram popping, everything popping. I mean, check me out.
Yes, sir. That's been another episode. We out.
You already know we out. Appreciate y'all for having me, man.